Hello and welcome to this episode of DOTVPodcast. We are the Defenders of the Veil. It is Friday night, and that means it's time for Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Joining me this evening, we've got some wonderful players. First up, we got David.
Hey, what's up, peeps?
Rib Rob is here.
Hey, howdy.
Ricky is here.
You can't prove nothing.
And Lewis is not here, but Bannon is still going to be with the group because, you know, he gave us permission. And of course, I am DM Ron. I will be your dungeon master this evening. Thank you. That's not on the air. Not on the air. Anyhow, welcome in, everyone. We've got some interesting things transpiring.
Kind of interesting things.
Yeah, well, before we get into that, why doesn't somebody get us caught up on what happened last time on Dragonlance?
Not it.
Not it.
Alright, so after the resounding success that was Operation This Is Gonna Work, we cleaned up the castle, and Nibs went about finding his property he had left there last time he was there. And yes, I will make a deception check if you need me to. We went back to we spent the night there. We went back to our home base of operation town, and I can't remember the name because David, the player, is terrible at names. And if Rib Rob's name was not on my screen right now, I would not know what his name is. It does not help me that Lewis and Ricky named both their characters starting with the letter B.
We're brothers.
Pretty sure they did that on purpose.
I know, but it screws me up. I don't know why it screws me up, but it screws me up.
I just like that both of our initials are BS.
That is kind of funny. I did not catch that because it's your name and I don't know your name.
Hola, me llamo Brimble. Hola, vato.
After some mumbling and griping that he could not get plate armor, Ricky gave me the quote of the year, and that is at fifth level, plate armor is not unreasonable, which I will be using against him later as I'm making a 6th level character.
Oh, so we do take some notes.
Yeah, that was a mental note, though.
I'm just saying. Plate armor. You think I've shown them that the gods exist again and they won't give me plate armor? Like, what kind of jerks?
We get assigned a new task, which the player does not remember the task, so the DM's going to have to help me out there. And we're off to go see the wizard.
So, David, if you're having an issue remembering what's going on, the message of the day is up to date with where we're at and why we're here. I can go over those details real quick. So, you return to Calaman to let the governor know about your victory at Wheel Watch Outpost.
Which is what I said. The resounding success of Operation This Is Gonna Work.
When you arrived, though, you found the city mostly deserted. As far as like military goes,
Desert.
because Marshal Vendry was leading forces further west, and
Oh yes, Marshal Moron.
No, you're thinking of Lord Baccharis. Lord Baccharis let's see. Tired of measured steps, members of Calaman's leadership, spurred by Lord Baccaris, demanded Calaman's military ride out to seize a victory. So, with Marshal Vendry away from the city, the governor approved the strike because the governor doesn't know shit about military tactics or anything like that. And so, Lord Baccaris led an assault towards the crossing of Steel Springs at the Inkwater. You guys left almost as soon as you returned to try and prevent their attack from happening, but when you got there, you found out that you were instead defending a retreat, which actually, that went really quickly. So you were able to quickly dispose of those Dragon Army soldiers that were pursuing the fleeing Calaman soldiers, and with Darrett leading the retreat, because Lord Baccaris was now just in a perpetual state of shock, sitting behind Darrett on the back of Darrett's horse. The group travels about 6 miles east away from the route, where you learned that Lord Baccaris had ordered an assault on the Dragon Army forces, unaware that the Dragon Army forces had reinforcements nearby.
He fights like a coward and makes bad choices.
But Darrett and many of the other commanders were able to order a retreat, which saved many lives. However, Baccaris the Younger, Lord Baccaris' son, he was leading his own group of forces, and he is missing and presumed dead, which is why
Good.
Baccaris is in his state of shock. He hasn't said anything. But Darrett, suggests that you all rest that night, as he's going to rest the troops, and then in the morning you can ride swiftly ahead to Calaman to inform the governor of what had happened. And
So then right now we're just resting and going home.
So yeah, right now, it is either early morning of the 27th of this month, or it's late night of the 26th. So we can kind of, you guys have pretty much finished up with the things that you had wanted to do when we were, at the camp there. Where is my camp? But I was giving you all the option to, if you wanted to, go back and say or speak with Lord Baccaris or do anything else this night before we move to the next day.
I'll have nothing good to say.
I'm just going to be staring judgmentally at the guy.
Peter?
Got nothing to say right now.
Okay. So then with that, we will move forward to the next day. So you can all take a long rest. That should clear out those last levels of exhaustion for a couple of you. Let's see here. All right. Party marker shows about where the camp is.
Ooh, a wolf.
Oh, I could have sent a message last night. You all think I should?
Yeah, do it.
To who?
Who's the person that informed us that these people were walking straight into a bloodbath? I forgot.
So it was one of the
Snitches
aides.
get stitches. Don't you dare say his name.
It was one of the aides, but it was the note from Derek.
Right. Okay. Huh? Do we know anyone in charge over there? I know there's like one person who's been giving us like stuff to do. I don't remember her name.
Well, Marshall Vendry,
Marshall.
We can just call her
Vendry.
mommy.
but you already know that she's further west, and Derek's planning to rendezvous with Marshall Vendry tomorrow while you guys ride ahead to Calaman.
Okay. If we can't think of anyone, then yeah, we'll just head out, I guess.
Okay, so it is that next morning. How do you guys travel? Normal pace?
Normal pace. Making snide comments about how we have all the time in the world and there's no need to act like Bannon. Trust me, that's going to be a thing in this campaign now. Nibs is always going to complain about Bannon's travel pace.
Good lord. All right.
It was necessary at the time, Nibs.
Sleep is also necessary.
Well, sometimes we can skip sleep though.
Ricky wasn't here last week, was he?
Nope.
Nope.
Nibs is now carrying with him a giant tin javelin.
It's a tin lance.
Lance, excuse me.
Is it magical?
Nope.
No.
No.
Well, then why are you carrying it?
I tried to look.
It's decorative. It's mine.
Just snatch it and run.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, you stop.
I have it because it's mine.
Yeah, you have lunch.
I'll tend to any wounded and
You keep traveling. Well, it's just you four and Levna.
oh, so that means I'm working on. If I'm looking at wounded, then I'm trying to heal Nibs' mind.
Not gonna
What?
happen.
Good
Nope.
luck.
I'm
What
too
happened
smart
to
do that.
everybody else? Did they all are they just ahead of us, or
They're behind you, so
Oh, okay.
you're riding ahead
we're at the
because
front?
they're what's left of the Calaman forces that Lord
Right.
Picaris let out there. So it's not like a whole army, but it's a bunch of troops. So they're going to move more slowly than you guys are.
Can't help but looking back on that army and feeling a bit of a pit in my stomach.
All right. So, as you return to Calaman, it's late afternoon, early evening. A crowd mills at the gate ahead. Dozens of commoners murmuring and excitedly looking past the closed portcullis. "There's nothing to see," shouts a guard. "Please move along."
I want to go see.
But we live here.
Are they looking at us or?
No, the guards are just like in general to the crowd, because there's dozens of people. There's people who's milling about in front of the portcullis trying to gain entry, but they've closed the gate.
Right up next to one of the guards and ask, "Hey, what's going on?"
Okay, so you're doing that. I heard other people say they wanted to do things too.
I just protested that we live there.
Okay.
I just want to know what's going on.
Okay. All right.
It's
So
very ominous music.
Peter rides ahead.
Yeah, it's like something bad's going down in 1984. I love you, Ron.
Wow. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you get your character dead. This is by harassing the DM.
So Peter, you ride up to one of the by the gate. Try to you move through. It's gonna be easier for you if you get off the horse and shuffle through. Move through the crowd. Little person. You can do whatever you want.
If I can leave like my horse with one of the party members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
I'll watch the horse.
You get by one of the guards, and then what do you say to the guards?
Just, hey, what's going on? What's with the crowd? What's with y'all blocking whatever's going on?
Okay, make a persuasion check.
I feel like this is a job for Nibs.
And
So
so
The only problem with Nibs is we never know what the hell you're going to try to persuade somebody. Like, hey, we need to get by these guys. We persuade them. All of a sudden, they're marrying my sister. Like, what's going on?
It's because Nibs isn't proficient in persuasion. He's proficient in deception.
jeez.
He's proficient in
you
asshole.
can't roll a 1, Rib Rob,
Oh, that's true.
because
that's true.
you're an illegal halfling.
It's only illegal when the DM says it is. At time of character creation, it was legal.
I guess Peter would have said something about like being an ally of Calaman or something. I don't know what our
Right. Yeah.
position is.
You guys are... Oh, shoot. What are you called? I forget.
This is about to get real racist real quick.
Task Force, awesome.
It's not that, but...
I'm sorry, but the
Please.
players get to name the party, not the DM.
Anyways.
I mean, that's true.
No, you're a special, like, task force. But, yeah.
Yeah,
You weren't
Special
given
Task
any.
Force, awesome sauce.
Yeah, Peter would have said something about that, I guess.
What would Peter have
Hello,
said?
I'm Task Force Awesome Sauce.
What would have Peter said? What is the name of your little group, Peter?
I'm not gonna come up with the name without the rest of the group.
Peter,
Why-
you've got to
why
come up with
not?
a
This
name
is-
of the group.
Why not?
This is why this is a job for Nibs.
Yeah,
No, I'm-
because
I'm
you
happy
know
with the Peter doing it.
Nibs would do it without even thinking about it.
Come on, Peter.
Why is this on me? What?
Do it, or you're gonna have
You're the one
disadvantage
that
until
wanted-
Jesus comes back.
You're the one that wanted to have the social interaction, socially interact.
Oh man. No, I would not come up with the name for the group. He would just say I'm with the Special Task Force of Calman. What's going on?
What special task force? I don't believe you. Name it.
Okay, so he's like, oh, right, yeah, I recognize you.
Oh, you're lucky. Ron's nice.
Yeah,
Ron's way nicer than I am.
he got a good roll. So about an hour ago, a retinue of Knights of Solamnia entered the city, and they headed towards the castle.
Did they have any extra plate mail just hanging around?
You're not there. He's talking to Peter.
Peter
I
would
mean-
know to ask.
I mean, you know, I'm sure you're already aware what the knights aren't very well liked around here, but you know, at this point, any allies are going to be welcome. But yeah, there's like I don't know, about a dozen of them or so. They're led by this charming fellow. What was this? Knight Caradoc. Very handsome man.
And what happened? They came into town.
Yeah, they got here about an hour ago. All like you know the old stories about Knights of Solamnia, where they're all like got all their fancy armor and like
I don't
like
know the
ceremony
story about them
and
having fancy
you know
armor.
stuff like that, and they came into town just like out of a storybook like that, and about an hour ago. That like Caradoc, I do hope I get to grab a drink with him later. He seemed like a very interesting fellow.
How do you spell that?
Put it in the.
THAT. I'm unashamed of making that joke.
Ricky gets past the note.
Where did that go? I don't know where to look.
I put it in the Roll20
Oh,
chat.
there it is. Okay, I see it. Is he like a well-known knight?
You can
Sounds
make
like it.
you can make a history check if you want.
Sure.
David, can you translate the last word again?
It was 17.
I don't want to because my H key is not working.
Okay, that's all I needed.
I don't think I want to know.
And I don't want to just yell that out in the street.
Oh boy. Okay, so Rib Rob, Peter, the name Caradoc, it's not a common name, but like you've heard the name before, but nothing. It's not. You haven't like heard it in a long time. It's not very common, but it's not completely
I'm sure I
rare.
know it.
But you're not. It doesn't
Oh,
ring
no.
any bells for you.
I got you.
But while you're like thinking about that, so the other guard there at the gate, he's like, yeah, they came in like a story, all right, but it was kind of weird. It's like it wasn't quite like other stories. Like the armor, it was sort of kind of tarnished. It was like weird because I thought they kept their armor, clean and polished, and like that's the way in the old stories. So that seemed a little weird, but other than that, yeah.
They didn't happen to have any Red Dragon Army symbols on them, did they?
No, they were all fully armored knights.
Did they have any
Yes,
spare plate mail?
Because Red Dragon Army soldiers in disguise would wear badges that say Red Dragon Army soldier.
If they did, they weren't. What kind of a question is that? I don't. I mean, what would you care about that anyways? You don't look like you'd wear plate armor.
I love you, Red Rob. You're gonna get extra heals from me now.
You weren't here when I pitched the idea of us pooling all of our money and buying you plate armor, but that's okay.
Sorry, my internet dropped there for a second.
You guys get extra heals today.
Rule number 2 of D&D: the healer is your best friend.
Yeah, Peter asked, do they have any spare plate mail on them? Or plate armor?
Oh, and that's
We can pry it off their dead bodies. Let's go get them.
no.
Oh,
I
geez.
approach with murderous intent.
The guard's like, why would would they be carrying spare arm? Why would you even care about that? You don't.
My friend over there needs some plate armor.
I
He
wave.
gestures towards Brimble.
I seen the gesture. I just waved stupidly.
Like that guy is all like armored up and all that with that big green shield. Needs more armor?
Yes.
He says he does. I wouldn't know. I'm just a wizard.
Anyways, yeah. All right, you lot can all come in. But the rest of y'all, and he gestures to the crowd. You have to stay out. So, and like people are still just trying to sneak past because even there from the gate, Castle Calaman is like centrally placed in the city, and it's higher up than any other structure in the city. So, you can see it from anywhere, and even there at the gate with the walled city through the portcullis, looking through, you can see the castle ahead. So the people are just trying to hoping to catch a glimpse of the knights in shining armor at the castle.
I guess I waved the rest of the party to follow? Or I guess
I follow.
Do we have to drop off these forces first? I imagine we can't just walk them right into the castle.
Yeah, you should probably drop off the horses.
And my lance.
Okay. Peter comes back to the group.
Bannon
So
would,
apparently,
collect Cassie from the. Since she's
What?
been resting, or if she wouldn't.
Oh, I got you. So apparently, some Knights of Solamnia came into town. In particular, one notable one, Knight Kardik.
Caradoc.
Do I recognize
Caradoc,
that name?
sorry.
You can make a history check, Brimble. And Nibs,
With
you
triple advantage?
no.
Ooh, good. History. My best. Who's that fucking guy?
Damn.
Let's see here. You know what to.
Really? I figured you would have known him.
I gotta be honest, sometimes they start talking about people who've done some stuff, and I really like the dragon fighting stuff. The rest of the stuff is kind of hard to listen to at times.
Oh, yeah. Audio got weird there. Alright. Ricky, I'm going. Lewis, do you mind if I give Ricky temporary access to Bannon? Have him do your roles?
Lewis in here?
Lewis is in the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat. That makes sense. Hi, Lewis.
Sup, Louie?
Louie.
Alright, that's fine. So, Ricky, I'm gonna give you access to Lewis's Bannon's character sheet, and then you can make the history roll for Bannon also.
That's a lot better than mine.
Man.
One of us had to pay attention in class.
Yeah, and much like Peter, like, you know, it's the same thing for Bannon. Like, the name isn't significant in any way. He's heard the name before, but not like, you know, it's not like
Tell me you're not an
anything
important member of
prominent.
history by telling me you're not an important member.
But yeah, back to that conversation. Yeah, they were saying their armor is all tarnished, which is unusual for Solemnic Knights, isn't it?
Yeah, we usually have to clean that crap up. But Ricky
Yeah.
knows why.
So that's a little unusual. Rob has a guess why, but I don't know if Peter would know. I don't know if that would be.
We've already heard Nibs's guess.
Oh, I must have. My internet must have dropped at that point.
Did we hear Nibs's guess?
Nibs said that they're Dragon Army soldiers in disguise.
Oh, okay, way earlier. Gotcha. I mean, I was wondering if they might have affiliated words, man. Affiliated with the Dread Dragon Army, or I don't know. Maybe they've fallen out of. Well, I was gonna say maybe they've fallen out of favor with their god, but I don't think all Knights of Solemnia have to be paladins or something.
No.
Right. Anyway, they said we could still come in, but you know we got these horses, so I guess drop them off before we go in.
Yeah, we just drop them at the stables.
Yeah, the stables are inside the city. Yeah. It's no issue. But okay.
I will immediately be interested in running to, and I'm sure my brother would be interested as well, of meeting these knights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I asked if they had plate armor. They said they don't.
Yeah, they can barely take care of theirs.
Yeah, fair.
All right. So as you guys are all entering the city gates, go ahead and make a perception check.
You mean fail a perception check?
Try.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I did what I was told. 11 is the DC. I made the check.
The top one was my bro. The bottom one was me.
Wow. Okay.
I think that is the first really good perception check I've seen Brimble make.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Bannon, Brimble, and Peter, while you guys are walking in, now, Bannon and Brimble, it's probably gonna be, like, you'll see it, but it won't mean anything to you. At least, it probably won't mean anything to you. You can decide that, I
Sure.
guess. But, as you guys are walking in the gate, you notice an acorn is placed on atop, like, the gate post where the portcullis would raise. It's just kind of perched up there.
Yeah, I don't think I should know what the acorn means without making some sort of other check, and I don't even think of a reason why I would have a reason to make a check. If I'm playing fair.
Oh. Where's the acorn?
So we got the gate. It's like on top of one of the posts, like that, between the portcullis, or the portcullis is between the posts. It's on one of the posts.
Is it really high up, or can I reach it?
It's high up,
Oh.
but like you know what the thing is. Like
Yeah. Peter would look around in the crowd a little bit. Not like go through the crowd, but just like from his horse. Now that they're heading to the stables.
Yeah, the person you're looking for isn't there.
Damn. Okay, unusual.
I'm gonna need you to step it up, Peter.
Oh, can I mage hand it down? How far can mage hand go?
30
Like
feet.
60. I was gonna say 60, but 30 is probably more accurate.
Yeah, I think, you know what, even...
I would bet money it's 30.
I'm not gonna bet money.
And regardless of how tall the walls actually are, I think this would be an instance where you just go ahead. Rule of cool that one, and yeah, you can definitely mage hand that thing down.
Yeah, real
Right.
cool. Good job, Pete. I'll know, since I know that I know what the thing is. I'll be like, "What are you doing that for?"
I'll show Brimble the acorn once I get it down. Is there anything like on it?
No.
I don't think there would be, but
Nope, there is nothing on it. But, I mean, you know that it certainly does not belong here. You haven't
yeah,
seen...
I would just show Brimble.
No, I saw the acorn.
Oh. You're asking why I'm getting it down?
Yeah, I just don't know what the acorn is. So Brimble would be like, "What are you doing that for?"
I mean, it's a seed. And I couldn't resist.
Someone I know used to put these around random places in a
Did
pretty
you used to
unusual
know?
spot.
Did you used to know a squirrel?
No, not a squirrel.
Well, that's nuts.
Are you sure you're not a droid?
That's indeed. Yeah, pretty sure. My boyfriend might have been though, or could be, if he wanted to. But yeah.
Ugh. Druids. Specifically, want to make sure you know I'm saying "ugh" to druids.
Oh, I got you.
Realized after I made the noise, I was like, "Oh, let me make sure."
Druids are like one of the best classes in the game. He's all bleh.
Druids
I
are
love
only the
druids.
best classes a couple times while you level, and then at level 20.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you need a blaster, the druid's your blaster. If you need a tank, druid could be your tank. You need a healer, druid could be your healer. You need to find some traps, guess what? Find traps is a druid spell.
That's true. I love pissing Joe off with that.
I took the knock spell just to continue it and never got to take advantage of it.
Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so...
I have added sus acorn in my inventory.
There you go.
That's flipping hilarious.
I was going to say that Nibs asked to see it and then have Nibs put it in his pocket. There, problem solved. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's keep going.
Peter would hold on to that shit. Anyway, let's go.
Alright, so... The guards let you in. You drop off the horses at the stable. And you make your way, making your way to Castle Calaman. And the gates of the castle are closed when you. Let's see. Are we sure Nibs isn't a Kender? We are sure. Nibs
Nib steals deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, he is not a Kender.
But yes, so the gates are closed, but the guards there at the gate, they open the gate because they recognize you as you approach.
Rib Rob, do you have an issue if Nibs tried to pick your pocket to steal the acorn? Some people don't like player versus player stuff, so I figured I would ask first.
Rob the player does not mind. Peter will be pissed.
That's fine.
But
Nibs
yeah,
is
go
gonna
for it.
try to swipe the acorn.
When right now?
Yeah, while we're walking along.
All right. What's your? That's off his passive, isn't it?
I would think so.
Yeah. What's your passive perception, Peter? Probably
If
not
it's lower
super
than 20,
high.
that acorn is mine. His passive perception would have to be lower than 20 on
It
how
would be
you
like
calculate
12.
the
Yeah.
perception.
Just based on that roll, it would be 12. So yeah, Peter, you do not notice anything, and Nibs has acquired an acorn.
And then it's going on my character sheet as one funny acorn.
No, put it down as sus acorn. Let's keep it consistent.
Yeah, but that's half the reason why I took it is I didn't like the name.
You at least have to put it in parentheses.
Okay. All right, so you guys make your way to the castle. The guards let you into the gate. You're like, oh, welcome back. You guys here? There's some Knights of Solamnia here.
I'm right here.
Nibs
I point to my brother. He's
Nibs,
right there.
Nibs takes a bow, showing off his new lance.
Yeah. No. Anyways, they got here like an hour ago. But yeah, there's a contingent of knights meeting with the governor and the city council right now. But there's a couple of them are.
Where are they meeting at? Because we gotta go there like right now.
Well, they're in the council chambers, but there's a couple of the knights. They stayed back in the courtyard. If you wanted to go meet them.
I think we need to go like right now.
I am curious as to what they're talking about.
I'm curious to know if they're still alive. Let's go.
All right, if they turn out to be sus, we murder one of the ones with plate immediately.
Speaking of, I do have detect good and evil.
Prepared?
Well, this is one of the ones I got with like my special class thing, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I believe.
Is it one of those you can cast it without a spell slot?
Yeah. Just once though.
Right.
Initiative high sorcery. Let me double check what that spell does while y'all continue.
Okay. All right. So You guys enter the gates and enter the courtyard. Castle Calaman's courtyard is largely deserted, as most of the city's defenders remain with the troops west of the city. Near the covered cloisters leading to the city council's conference rooms are two heavily armored Knights of Solamnia on horseback. One of them holds a banner bearing a prominent rose emblem.
That's the Knight of the Rose. Cool. Maybe.
Is their armor tarnished, like we heard?
You can make a perception check. It is, it's evening, so it's low light, but that shouldn't really affect.
That's Brimble. This is Bannon.
I'm sorry, Kim was talking to me. What are we rolling for?
You can make a perception check to see if the armor is tarnished or not.
Nib's got a 20, which is a minor miracle.
Okay. Yeah, Brimble can't tell, but everyone else is able to see that the armor doesn't... oh, that's not what I wanted. That the armor is not polished and sparkly the way you would expect it to be. The way a proper knight would wear his armor.
That's because the whole time I'm like, why do I have some armor?
Yeah. But you also notice, like, the armor, it's tarnished, it's covered in spots of ash and rust, as if it's, like, exceptionally old.
Oh.
Ron, you've dropped a few hints and I'm getting angry here. Not at you. I'm not actually getting angry. Let me rephrase that.
Peter goes ahead and casts Detect Good and Evil. Or Detect Evil and Good, sorry.
Cat in the chat.
Meow.
Just in time, Cat, for things to get weird. Let's see, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
God damn it. I was really hoping if I didn't, like, say anything about it, that we would just kind of forget.
Just, are you saying that also detects alignment?
I don't think it detects alignment, does it?
I don't believe.
No.
I don't think it does. It's not like older editions.
No, it's just creatures that could be, that tend to fall on the spectrum of evil or good, it seems. It's like one side or
I'm
the other.
Googling it.
Okay, all right. Here, you get your one joke. Oh God. All right, maybe I'll give you two. All right.
Yeah.
All right, first one's a crossover. Is that a rodent of unusual size? Yes, it's enormous.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I love the Princess Bride too.
I immediately regretted that, but okay.
I do appreciate the Princess Bride reference.
And then here's the bonus one. What did one fire elemental say to the other during intercourse?
I have to know.
Combust in me.
Oh my god.
Shit. Alright, because of that, I won't click the button for the rest of the game. I won't. Somebody else could, Rob.
Maybe.
Let's see. All right. Spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. Let's. Okay. Well, it's Oh, so actually cast the spell, Ribrob, and then it should knock it off the spell slot and make you concentrate.
Yeah.
There you go, Ron.
Oh, sweet.
There.
Thank you for the Bosch's Bane.
I'm gonna bring up my spell slot because
And it's concentration for 10
Oh, you
minutes.
don't need, you shouldn't have to change
No, it does it for you. See how it says spell slot level 1, 3 out of 4 remaining? Means it already took it off for you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
no. I brought it up because this is like a class feature that I get to do this once.
Yeah, when you posted it earlier. Oh, right, it doesn't use a spell slot, that's right. But this way it'll still have, you're still going to be concentrating on it regardless.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. Never mind.
Peter will move closer
that's a good
just
question.
so they're
I didn't
in
turn that back on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah.
30.
Everyone's got Robbie's blessing right now.
Yay, thank you.
Which is proficiency bonus.
Yes. But he's not even here, and he's in the chat. He's just not in the game today. But that's all right.
I feel like we were going to figure out one way or another what these guys are, but
so when you get that close, Peter, yeah, you know that there are 2 undead they're right in front of you.
I figured. All right.
Does anybody say anything to Brimble about any of this?
Yeah, I'm waiting to be told this information.
Now,
Until then, Nibs is wandering around like a moron.
And they're not moving, they're not talking, but they're just kind of like watching as Nibs moves around like a moron. But
Peter says, well, welcome back from your dirt nap, I suppose. These guys are not alive.
Listen, I know I'm not exciting, but I'm still alive, all right?
No. Those guys. He points at the Solemnic Knights.
One sec.
all right, Nib, stop moving. What are you guys doing?
I'm using my telepathy to talk to Ribrob real quick.
Oh.
Every missing letter is an H. I hate that my H key doesn't work all the time. It drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. They don't seem aggressive towards us, do they?
They're not moving, but you haven't really talked to them or done anything. You're just kind of milling about in the courtyard.
Do I
Alright.
notice their armor yet? That it's all not good?
No, you don't. Well, if somebody points it out to you, then yes, but
I mean,
otherwise you didn't.
Peter just pointed at these guys and said, "These guys are not alive."
Yeah, so Brimble, you would know. You would
All right,
you
I'll
would
walk
notice
up to
now.
him.
Peter is going to cast Mage Armor.
I would walk up to like right here and be like, "Sir." Actually, give me a second. First, I would say,
All right. Okay. Well, what are you saying?
hold on. She's like, "Well noon," which is like a greeting. Give me a quick second. I'm not going to find what I want. I'll just start lecturing him because I'm sure I was told to clean armor when I was in training. And I'll start lecturing him and I'll be like, "Bannon, look at this. Look at these sorry excuses. How come you guys' armor isn't clean? You're here amongst the people. You're making a big splash. You think you would be cleaned up and ready to go."
All right. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know if I want to.
Nib's got a 16.15.
Hold on.
And Peter did cast Mage Armor right before Brimble was going to talk to him.
Yep.
All right, I rolled initiative for my two guys.
Also, just realized a cool thing about this spell. I'll notice if any of their friends come sneaking up on us or anything. As long as they're undead.
They're
or-
undead fiend
whatever.
fae friends.
Yeah.
As long as you're still concentrating.
Well, I don't like the way Ron said that at all. As long as you still have concentration.
Well, he's kind of planning on punching him in the face. What do you want me to tell you?
All right. Everyone has rolled. Let me adjust this. All right. And well, that works with him being right there. Alright, so this knight reaches out towards you, Brimble, as you are lecturing it, and it tries to like kind of just reach out and like grab your face or your shoulder or something, but like you sidestep it as it only gets a 10 on the. Oh wait, there is no attack roll. Wait. Let me just double check the freaking.
I would
thing.
contend there's always an attack roll. There's no automatic murder.
No, it's either that or a save. I just have to double. Shoot. Okay, no, it is an attack roll. Never mind.
Woo!
Yep. So it tries to reach for you and it misses.
Great job, man.
And then with that, it in its other hand, it pulls out its sword and tries to slash at you with that. It gets a 20 on that attack.
Man, that would be a miss after I take its armor.
For 10 slashing damage.
But did you consider my resistance to not having blade?
Yeah.
Yes, that bonus of +0 was taken into account.
All right.
That hurts. We're only level 5, buddy. Calm down.
It's Bannon's turn.
All right.
So Bannon is probably on Cassie.
Would Bannon stay? Lewis, do I stay on Tassie and kill? Yeah, why not? I don't have control of Tassie, but he's still on.
Okay. Let me just.
He's level 5, so he gets 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
I would have him do.
And his speed on Tassie is 40 feet.
I would have him do. I'm trying to look up the ability.
It's the Mark one, isn't it?
I think it's Squire.
Squares.
Well, no, he would definitely mark one of them.
Yep, and one night, yeah. Something and
Target.
one night hit.
Yeah, it's the target me or have disadvantage mark.
Probably taunt.
Not
That's
the
it.
taunt. Or maybe. I don't think you're
Oh, he's been taunting people the whole campaign.
No, he has, but I don't think that's what he's talking about. He's in the Twitch chat.
So it's the taunt and the one of them's a night hit. Okay, it was Squire, you mean, right?
It's Squire.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so you have an extraordinary move. As a bonus action, I can unleash a string of provoking words at a creature within 60 feet. They can hear and understand. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or have disadvantage on rolls to hit targets other than him. And it's 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence or charisma. Hold on, which is it?
It should be all.
It's charisma.
It's
so
it's a
charisma's
separate
3.
attack. I think he's got it set as a separate attack.
It's a bonus. It's a bonus action. It's a taunt. Is what I'm talking about now. So he's going to taunt the guy right below him, and so that guy's got to make a wisdom saving throw, which is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11 plus proficiency.
Can you
14.
link taunt, please?
It's exactly like I read it to you. So that's a bonus action. When he gets 2 attacks, I just need to see if this Squire's an action.
Okay, I was just seeing if there's any thing about like immunities at all, and it does not. So it will roll a saving throw, wisdom save.
It's got a beat of 14, meter beat of 14.
It
I thought
wow.
it was charisma.
You don't have to tell us.
Oh, that's a 19.
Okay. Well,
18
all right, so this
plus
is.
one.
I'm going to use the Knights of Salam. I'm going to use the Squire of Salamnia on my first attack.
It's
I'm gonna make
labeled
my 2 attacks.
square.
And so if the first one hits, it does a d8 extra damage. And does he have a shield? I think he's just. Is he using a lance?
No shield.
What attack? What weapon would we be using, Lewis?
His Hupak, I believe.
Hupak?
Yeah, it's got a bonus to the damage because he got work done to it.
The Squire Hupak? Hupak two-handed? No, Squire Hupak, yeah. You've got 4 Hupaks here, bro.
Shield Hupak? Square Hupak.
Is it the 2d4 plus 4 piercing one?
He's using whichever one does the most damage. I thought
Okay,
that
he
was
says
kind of
yeah.
obvious.
Oh, does a 15 hit?
No.
No, they have plate armor. It doesn't. Sorry. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to-
yeah. I'm not sure why, but the 15 it just glances off of the thing's armor for some reason.
Well, the 24 hits.
Yes, it does.
For 8 piercing.
And does it do that bonus piercing damage?
Let me see if I can. I just want to clarify the rules so I'm not a cheater. Give me one hot second. I apologize. Once per turn, when you make a weapon attack roll against a creature. Oh yeah, it's when you make it a weapon. No, it's when you make the roll. if it hits. And I clearly said I was doing the first attack. So it's going to use up 1 burn of it, but it's not going to hit. So no.
Okay.
The extra point. So per rules as written, I declare it before I make the roll.
Alright, so it's gonna take 8 then. Alright, very good. Anything else for Bannon? But it
Nope.
oh, but it works on the second because you did it, it works on the second.
No, once per turn when I make an attack, I can declare it.
When you make the attack action, you get 2 attacks per attack action.
It doesn't read that. It says once per turn when you make a weapon attack roll.
Oh.
I would like it to work, and normally I would argue for it, but raw, it's done. Once I swing and miss, it's over.
Okay. Alright, then, that'd be it for Bannon. Nibs, it is your turn.
If you go down to the 3rd paragraph in it right there.
Nibs is going to bonus action cast Hex on that one.
Does have Robbie's blessing. I don't know what good that, well, for the first one, yeah, you could have, but that's alright. What are you doing, Nibs?
Bonus action, I'm casting Hex on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to blast him. AC 20 for 16.
AC 20 is going to hit.
Second blast. AC 9 for 11.
And that will miss.
No, it hits AC 9 though.
But
Is Inspiration the one that gives me advantage?
yes.
I'm going to move there, and he's going to get moved down over here somewhere. I'm pushing him 10 feet.
Oh, he's right. He does have the Rabby thing. I should have used that. Sorry.
Let's see,
Sorry, Ben.
you were there, so he would get pushed 10 feet this way.
Yeah, kind of over here somewhere.
Please don't make me chase the people.
Let's see, make some kind of save to avoid getting knocked off the horse.
I mean, the horse isn't going with him.
No, nope.
Oh.
All right, he goes.
How do you fall off?
He got pushed from Nibs's Eldritch Blast.
I got you.
I mean, that's the way we've been doing the whole campaign so far.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Nibs?
And Nibs is finished with his turn.
All right, Peter.
Just gonna Ray of Frost. Let's see, gotta click the buttons. Where's my Ray of Frost? There
Which
it is.
one?
The one we've been hitting. Shoot. So that's a 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, as you're trying to avoid hitting your companions, your aim is just slightly off.
Yep, fair. Alright, yep, that's my turn.
You gonna move or anything?
Oh yeah. Did we pass by anybody coming in here?
And just the guards that had let you in.
I gotcha. Peter is just going to back up a tiny bit, and that's it.
Okay. Brimble.
Would I Now that we're in combat with them, would I know these were undead? And if I would I be able to roll to know what kind of undead they are?
I mean, you know they're undead. I guess you could make a religion check.
No clue. Got it. All right.
Rip.
You're
Very
doing great.
angrily.
You're doing
Yeah,
great with these rolls to
but-
discover stuff there.
And I should point out that one that you've been hitting, like, its armor is starting to like break away as you hit it, and it reveals beneath, not the form of a man. That
Why's the
you
armor gotta break
expect,
away, you jerk?
but the skeletal form of the creature that's encased in the armor.
I asked a question.
Like you're gonna get anything out of old, tarnished, brittle armor.
These guys
No.
have been taking a dirt nap for many years.
Hold on, I'm cussing it, Ron. I just have the mic muted. What's the one item you want in the game? Let me put it right in front of you, and it doesn't exist. Alright. Alright, so I'll use my Rabijan and my Inspiration both. So I'll add proficiency to the rolls if I need. But I'll walk up, same prayers and holding a pendant of Kiri Jolith in my right arm, and my left arm, I'll reach into the cracked plate and grab the bones and deliver in an inflict wound spell.
Oof.
Oh shit. That's awesome.
Oof.
You're doing what now?
Ouch.
Casting inflict wounds at 3rd level
Damn.
Ooh.
for 25 necrotic damage, I guess.
All right.
Holy
So
shit.
the inspiration, or you used your inspiration to get advantage,
And Rabbies,
and
so it's like
Ravi-
29.
so it's a 29 to hit. Yeah, you hit. Oh,
Brimble's angry.
Brimble, what is it? So describe what happens as you obliterate this.
Yeah.
This.
So this
undead
Goliath-shaped Kinder walks up, and you can hear him. You can see just his anger at the undead, dishonoring the Knights of Solamnia. As he reaches forward, further damaging the plate that should not be worn by this undead creature, he grabs the spine of the undead while saying prayers to Kiri Jolith. His eyes start to glow.
Oh, you went quiet.
I let go. His eyes start to grow with. I was describing it like, oh, my push to talk to you, which is funny to me. His eyes start to grow a glow with holy energy as he reaches through the breastplate and grabs the spine of the skeleton. Once he grabs it, he finishes his prayer, and the skeleton briefly glows bright white and then disintegrates,
Nice.
leaving a set of really crappy plate armor.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's cool seeing what you all do.
That was awesome.
I'll take another inspiration for it. Huh? Huh?
Thinking
Oh,
about it.
alright, that's my
Thinking
turn.
about it.
I will turn and glare at the other undead. That's my turn.
There you go. Alright, so this knight here. Let's see. So it recognizes spellcaster and is going to charge up at this short whatever here. It's causing him issues. What the heck? Wow, okay. The
I
gr-
didn't cause him any issues.
Not him, his buddy. Why is this thing... There we go.
I feel like I caused him some issues. He should come step up. Tell him to stop being such a wuss.
Yeah, it didn't want to, like, snap correctly. It was being weird. There. Alright, and it's going to attempt the same thing. So it slashes first with its longsword. A 23 to hit
That's gonna hit.
for 9 slashing. and then it reaches out with a skeletal claw.
What? I'm your friend.
That's a crit. That's a 24 crit to hit. Alright, so the damage is 5.
Your plate armor is about to be decrepit.
The damage is 5 necrotic. And now you must make a Constitution saving throw.
I give you Bardic Inspiration.
They are not undead horses.
I do not think Ravi's blessing is going to help me here.
Do you want to use it or no?
No, because I don't think it's going to help.
Okay. So by failing the save, your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage you just took. So your HP max is reduced by 5.
Damn.
This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Okay.
The target dies if this effect reduces its hit point maximum to 0. That is it for the creature.
It has been noted on the character sheet that I have this effect going on, and how much it's for, and my hit point maximum has been adjusted.
Alrighty.
I got you, Boo.
That one is dead. Destroyed even, I would say.
Dust.
Bannon's turn.
Oh yeah, Bannon. Same thing, he's gonna taunt. He's gonna do the exact same thing.
He's gonna taunt again.
Yeah. This other guy.
Okay.
Yeah, new guy to taunt.
And then that's
It is a
another, that a
limited
bonus.
resource.
That bonus piercing is on there too, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12 damage
Alright.
on the first attack.
So yes, the 18 is going to hit.
It's a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. He has disadvantage attacking anything not Brimble. I'm sorry, Bannon.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save is a 12.
Yeah, so he's noted that he talked some big Kinder trash, and anything besides a attack on the Kinder is a disadvantage.
Yeah, and here's what Bannon said. I wish I could be like you and just not care how I look, or smell, or dress. So brave. Oh, the Kinder
Brimble would laugh if he wasn't throwing an emotional tantrum right now.
Alright, anything else?
That's my action and bonus action, so I think I'm good. And my
And
movement.
move. Alright, Nibs.
Hopefully I'm not making Lewis mad playing his character.
Nibs is going to shocking grasp him.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
AC 20. Oh, bonus action, I'm going to move my hex. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. It's the first time I'm using this spell, so I forgot all about it.
Sure.
AC 20 for 20 lightning damage.
Damn, that's really good.
And now he cannot take a reaction to attack me as I nope my way out of there.
You see Brimble staring at you.
Okay.
Good job.
Why? I noped out of there.
Yeah, you should have. You should have noped over to me. I'm your healer.
I did. I went standing right next to you. You know why? Because you're like 9 feet tall and I'm 2 feet tall. You're the obvious target.
And what allowed you to bolt away? No, not the shocking grasp. The get away without provoking an attack.
You can't
The
take
shocking
reactions.
grasp.
Yeah.
It can't
Oh.
take reactions.
Gotcha.
So it's the shocking grass that made it so I can nope away.
All right, and then what's the extra necrotic from? Oh, from Hex. Gotcha. All right,
From
let's
Hex.
go. Anything else, Nibs?
No, I'm good.
Awesome. Peter, it is your turn.
He's going to Ray of Frost again. Damn.
No, not quite. He's too high up on that horse, Peter.
You can tell him to get off his damn high horse.
And speaking
Right.
of, that horse would have taken off. So it's just a normal horse.
So,
So
Ran-
it's
I feel
running
like
around the
Lewis
courtyard.
running
would've-
around the castle.
I feel like Lewis would have tried to steal the horse and have him in mount.
Nah, Lewis likes our buddy.
All
It's
right.
Brundle's turn, right?
Oh, yeah.
Peter done?
Yep.
Alright. Then Brimble.
Still angry. That one looks a lot worse off, so he won't waste a really big spell on it. Brimble will make an attack and use his Squire thing. But it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
That's my turn.
Alright. The knight. It's not a knight, but you've already figured that out. Let's see, so I guess it would probably its target ran away. Bannon did some damage. So I suppose he would attack Bannon. First with the longsword.
I believe he taunted it anyway. So.
That's true, yeah. So he would be attacking Bannon. 14 is going to miss. And then it's going to reach out with its skeletal claw. 13 is also going to miss.
Yeah, because Bannon don't play with this BS.
It tries to grab at the Kender, but the Kender's just like too...
Kinder slaps his hand and says, "No!"
the Kender slaps his hand and all of a sudden he gets life drained.
No. That's not how this works at all.
Okay, that's it for this fellow. That one's dead. Bannon's turn. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna shift you down to the map layer. That'll remove you.
Oh. Bannon will just make 2 regular attacks on it.
Okay.
And do 7 damaging. I said damaging.
So
7 damaging.
yes, the first one.
7
will
damaging
hit.
bludgeons.
Watch out, Missy. Anything else?
That'll be it.
That's way better than the typo on the character sheet that somebody had when I first started playing D&D. And but the typo was the A and the G were reversed in damage, so people did damn gay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That was an acceptable thing to say 20 years
Oh.
ago.
Missy Cat says hi.
Hello, Cat.
Misty.
Here, Missy, you want?
I don't see Missy.
I have
There it
to
is.
refresh Twitch.
There we go.
No, you went too fast. There you go. Hey, Cat.
Oh, I've got ads.
Here's the Missy.
So Ron, was the DC to
Oh, there she is.
the con save? Would a DC 12 have made the save?
I don't think so. Let me just double check. Guess I'm on the wrong screen.
I'm curious whether I should have used Ravi's blessing or not.
I'll let you know after the fight.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for Bannon? That was it?
For the record, I don't blame you because it could come up again.
Alright. Nibs, it is your turn.
Nibs, being particularly angry, is going to Eldritch Blast him twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
See what I mean by
nice.
particularly angry?
What was that?
I think that was David's ringtone.
It's
Oh,
my
I gotcha.
ringtone. It's
that was-
Ghostface saying hello, Sydney.
Which, you
Oh,
know, that
wow.
would have almost been a great, like, if I could set up that sound alert. If I could somehow program it to recognize the natural 20 in-game. But anyways, alright, Nibs. How do you kill this thing?
Right back while you're doing it.
Oh, wait. Let me put that back because I hit the wrong button. Even like your non-crit damage killed it.
And to think he's getting another one to the face.
Yeah, so like it just follows up. You didn't even need to roll.
I know, but I wanted to roll for the damage part. So the Eldritch Blast smashes into his chest, piercing the armor that Brimble wants so badly, shattering the bones of the thing and turning it into dust.
Dang. All right, and that will end the combat. That will also give us a great spot to take a short break. So
You mispronounced make a bowl of ice cream.
you
Sorry about
can
that,
do that. Those of us who need to be more mindful of our carbohydrate intake will
There's
not.
not carbs in ice cream.
Bullshit, there's not carbs in ice cream.
Don't speak ill of my ice cream. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life.
I'm as a diabetic, I have to be aware of where the carbs are and the amount. But
See, I
enough.
figure I'm gonna die of diabetes, so
All right, so after these messages, we'll be right back.
do we actually have messages that play?
Not yet.
right, we are back. Thanks so much for sticking around while we took a short break. Our heroes just discovered, upon
Our
returning to
heroes and
Calaman.
Nibs.
Yeah, our heroes and Nibs have just discovered, upon returning to Calaman, that a retinue of Solamnic knights have recently arrived and are currently having an audience with the governor and city council members. However, once they arrived at the castle to meet with the knights and see what was going on, they encountered two of the knights, which turned out to be undead wights. And
I feel
battle
racist.
ensued. And
We just killed a bunch of whites. So I feel racist.
my God, do not make those jokes on stream. And here we are. We are standing outside the castle. We are inside the castle's courtyard, at the gates, or about to enter into the castle. And the battle just concluded. So what are you guys doing?
Mourning the loss of amazing plate armor. All that heritage taken by these undead and vile actions of the DM.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Peter is going
Proceeding to try to find a way inside.
Yeah, Peter's looking for like a door that the others
Look, a door.
Well, the door,
were
so
to.
it's not on this map, but the path that you're standing on leads to the doors that go inside the chamber.
Yeah. All jokes aside, instantly need to head over to check out where the other people are.
Yeah, Peter's using his detect evil or good to see if he can like detect them before we run in on them or something.
Okay, so give me 1 sec here.
Nibs is moving at a pre-haste pace.
Who is in the lead?
Don't care.
Right, I left that.
Bannon.
All right, so. I'm gonna set you guys outside of where were you guys all at? Hang on. Yeah. You guys are all pretty much. Huh. Something's not right.
I'm gonna move my hex to Bannon, by the way, while I'm concentrating on it.
Oh.
Only to maintain concentration, so before my turn I can bonus action move it to the next guy. Instead of having to recast it. I realize it seems aggressive, but it really isn't.
You link hex?
It sounds like a trap. Don't link it.
I know, it sounds like you don't want to let me do what I want to do, so I'm not linking it. Oh, and I can maintain concentration for up to 8 hours. Because all my spells are at 3rd level. Totally awesome.
I don't think you read through the spell, David.
Or what's wrong?
Let's see. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Yeah. So I'm moving the hex to a new creature.
Right, but the only way it's coming off of Bannon is if he drops to 0 HP. you can't use a bonus action to move it off of a creature that is not dropped to 0 HP.
Oh.
Still, maybe Bannon will die. I'd say keep it on there. Just don't attack Bannon.
Is he hearing this shit?
Yeah.
Technically, you could keep concentrating on it on, the dead creature. You
Then
don't,
I'll be doing that.
because you can still be concentrating for however long.
Oh, and the disadvantage on wisdom ability checks, by the way.
And also, it's not showing your,
It's not showing that I'm concentrating.
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move you guys over to this
Yeah.
screen.
I put the clock on myself.
For some reason, it's like, I don't think it was acting properly.
That other combat that we just finished, if Nibs didn't get that last guy, I was gonna have Peter hop on the horse and just start electrocuting the guy.
Oh boy.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, put your token up in the top middle. Or kind of more to the right, but top middle.
Oh my god, I think I bullseyed it.
You bullseye camera.
Awesome.
Was that what we're supposed to be? Because I'm pretty proud of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that because I am directly north of the door.
Wait, we have to bring our characters in? Where?
Top of the map, center,
I
but
see.
slightly.
I didn't know we could bring our own characters in that way.
Yep. You can just drag them onto the screen. I'm having you guys do it because, yeah, when I brought your tokens onto here before, just a moment ago, it brought you all in at full HP, which I don't know why it did that.
That's goofy.
But, yeah.
I don't know why I got rid of my concentration. Yeah, still
No,
concentrating on.
Your concentration is still showing on you.
I just put it on.
Oh. And Nibs, you should be concentrating also. But yeah, and then this door is actually open. So,
Can't detect anything?
nope. Let me,
30 feet range.
yeah.
It's pretty short range.
30-foot radius from you. And just so you can kind of get an idea.
Give me a second, guys.
This
I'm
is
going to
30
try to
feet.
sneak inside without being noticed.
Right. So you do have a decent range with it, just not. Oh, I just realized that it did not bring.
It seems to be clear. Wait, this is Nibs. It's completely clear. No bad guys around.
All right.
Here, we'll bring camera in there. All right, and yeah, as so. Here, let's do some reading here. As you near the chamber where the governor and city council are meeting with the Knights of Solamnia, the halls are empty. Nibs, maybe stop there.
Freeze.
The halls are empty. The council The council chamber's door stands ajar, and its guard is absent. Though the room usually buzzes with conversation, everything is silent.
The room buzzes with conversation?
Usually.
Usually.
Oh,
that was
usually.
weird.
Oh, okay.
There's an eerie silence that shouldn't be there. Do I see what that looks like?
So, hang on. So, yeah, you can see some of that. Some of that.
Guys,
on?
we got a situation here. Let me know when I'm allowed to unfreeze.
Let's see what everybody else is doing. Are you waiting? Is Nibs waiting? What's going on?
I don't see a reason for.
You told me to stop
sneaking.
moving, so I'm not moving.
I told Nibs to stop moving because
Yeah, I got told to stop moving. Not everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. So are
Well-
you guys going up by Nibs or okay?
Yeah, if we've got a situation, then yeah.
All right, Nibs, you can go. You're trying to sneak.
No, I would not be trying to sneak.
Okay. So, let's see. All right.
Guys, come on.
Yeah, I'll let you guys get situated in front of the door there.
This looks like a whole lot of not good.
Oh. Is that a body?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
A scene of slaughter spills across the council chamber. Several guards wearing the colors of Calaman's soldiers lie tangled amid skeletal remains in tarnished Solamnic armor.
All plate mail.
All plate mail. The bloody
He
bodies...
was gonna ask.
The bloody bodies of Calaman's council members slump in high-backed chairs and across the room's large table. At a position of honor opposite the door, Governor Kalof Miet's body is transfixed to his chair, a gleaming longsword piercing his chest. Next to the governor's body, a man in Solamnic armor rocks back in a chair. He props his booted feet on the table as he balances a scroll on one finger. And as you enter the room, he notices you. He stands. Hail, friends, and fear not, for your heroes have arrived. I, Knight Caradoc, bring word that the Knights of Solamnia are, at this very moment, en route with all manner of pomp and mustache wax and whatever else they bother with these days. He gestures at the corpses about the room. Do try to contain yourselves better than this lot did. And then what do you do, Brimble?
I cast spiritual weapon.
I'd also like to know, because Peter still has his detect good and evil thing up.
Let's see where Peter is.
Yep, that's in range.
When you get to there is definitely a presence in the man, but you see, this man standing here.
A presence in the man? Whoa.
You can feel like some kind of presence as per your spell. like an
Okay, so something's triggering the spell. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
But otherwise it looks like the token here, just a probably like in his late 20s, early 30s, handsome younger
Is he
fellow.
a human or is he undead?
It's a human, but like
Yeah, my spell doesn't say if I know specifically. Something's off about this guy. I say in a room full of bodies.
but
Oh,
all right. So Brimble, you cast your spiritual weapon. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Did that hit him? Did you note that damage?
oh,
I will note things momentarily. Oh, I know.
16.15.
That's
I
why
just
it's not working.
imagine Caradoc in his little speech, and Brimble just immediately rams him with the bust of Kiri Jolith.
Yeah, so like you get that on him like when he's like right there before he's about to tell you to try to contain yourselves. It's like, whoa. Oh, I can see we're gonna try to put up a fight too here, huh? All right, very well. On guard, and he draws his sword out of Governor
Thin air.
Miet's chest. He pulls the long sword out of the governor, and the governor like slumps down as he does. And he's like, "Really now? You're going to start attacking me? I just wanted to talk." Let me.
Maybe before we let your spirit move on to the torture that it's going to inherit, I'll allow you to say some words.
But Nibs, what are you? You're casting fireball.
No,
I didn't ask how big
see
the
what if.
I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
Oh.
Now Nibs is gonna ready Eldritch Blast for if he gets aggressive. Because I'm not entirely sure we should be fighting this guy yet.
He accepted the challenge. He said on guard. Um,
Yeah, but he said on guard, so I'm guarding.
okay. Ooh, battle music. All right, so I think it's Bannon's turn then.
If Nibs is done, well, what is Nibs? No, it's Nibs' turn.
Nibs said it. I said I was ready an
Oh,
Eldritch Blast
To see if things are happening. Yes.
to blast him if he gets aggressive.
Okay, so what's Bannon gonna do then?
Move and move. So that he's right there.
Huh. Kender. He thinks he's a knight. Oh, that's just precious now, isn't it? Someday, lad, perhaps you'll be a real knight like me, Caradoc. Alright, Brimble, what are you doing?
Throwing a tantrum.
Like, are you going to come talk to me, or are you going to try to hit me again, lad? What are you, anyways? I don't think I've ever seen the likes of you.
Ron, I don't like when you keep hinting that maybe I shouldn't be attacking this guy.
You can do whatever you want.
I didn't hear. Somebody said something.
So you can do whatever you want.
Yep, I will cast. Ha!
Damn. Double nat 20.
That is a whole lot of damage.
I don't
Excuse
drop
me.
I don't drop F bombs on stream anymore, but I believe I just cast fuck you.
I do believe the spell is actually titled Fucking Die.
Well,
I could be wrong though.
alright. Okay. That was pretty amazing. What do we do on that? We do like full damage. Like
So that's gonna be 8d6 damage.
8d6, so 48.
Yeah, and then my spiritual weapon missed.
Your spiritual weapon hit because of guiding bolt.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Post the spell description.
Which one? Guiding bolt?
Yeah. I'm not overly familiar with the spell. Oh, okay, got it. Next attack against it has advantage.
Yeah. So
That's-
that
it's
happened.
double- that guide.
Good job, Ron, knowing his spells better than he does.
So yeah, you do that, and then the spiritual weapon slams into this poor defenseless knight.
His face.
His face, ugh. I mean, he's
And I look
looking.
as the spiritual weapon hits him in the face. I look him straight in the eyes and go, "I'm just a small kinder, you son of a bitch."
He's like, well, a kender, you say? I think my lord will get quite the kick out of that. And let's see. Oh, I need to put these back down. Where are you? Where are you? Yes, right there. Okay. So that's that. Yes. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll do that then. As a bonus action, he is going to use Divisive Whispers on
I cast counter spell.
on Bannon.
I pass the save.
Which is that wisdom?
It's a wisdom save. Ooh.
See, you cast, I
And
pass
he
the
makes
save.
it. But like with his whisper, he's like, kill this moron. But Bannon's just like, huh? Kill you?
You want me? Wait. You want me to kill my brother?
There you go. Okay. Well, nothing comes of that. That's his bonus action. He's like,
That's
oh
his
dear. I was hoping to... Yeah, I was hoping that this would last a bit longer, but... well, I suppose we can't just always just chat, as he swings at Brimble with a 21.
That's aggressive. I'm firing. I said I was holding Eldritch Blast till he got aggressive.
Yep, so...
That's aggressive.
So you can do that in just a sec. So 21 to hit Brimble for 14
Yes.
slashing damage.
Wuss.
And then that's a 14 to hit
Ravi's Blessing, it's a 17.
a 17 is still going to miss.
Damn. Should have known he had an AC of 18.
Plate armor.
Yep.
And something else I would point out too that you would notice is that this plate armor is actually clean and shiny and not tarnished and old. This isn't anything like what you faced out in the courtyard. This looks just like a regular human man of like
Is it Knight of Salamia's plate armor?
it is.
Is it Salamic? This mother.
But
AC 13's also gonna miss.
well, you would only get one blast anyways on a
No, I cast a spell once, I get 2 blasts.
but on a as a ready
I,
to
it's
I,
not-
read, I readied the spell, I cast a spell once. I
Yeah,
get 2
it's
blasts.
not like an attack action.
Okay.
It's a little bit more OP than attack action. When you get attack action, you may take bonus swings. When you cast Eldritch Blast, it's however many bolts. It's
Okay.
like Firebolt would automatically include the damage as well to give you a comparison spell.
Alright, but he's like, oh, yeah, so what was saying? Yeah, he takes that swing at Brimble, which then sets off the Eldritch Blast. Both the Eldritch Blast miss, and it's like,
Frowny face.
well, I suppose you figured out that the knights aren't actually coming, but it did allow my lord to get his retinue through the city's gates. And Peter, it is your turn.
Ha ha ha, we caught him monologuing.
That's
Right.
because the only reason I did that, I just want to say, the only reason I did that is because he is blaspheming the Islamic Knights. He's murdered all these innocent people under the guise of Islamic Knights and just sent me to a tizzy.
Mm-hmm. It's fair.
Whatever, man. As long as it bleeds, it dies. I'm with you.
Normally DMs work really hard on monologues. Normally I would just shut up and let him have his evil speech. But Brembo was getting pissed.
All right. Peter's gonna run around the table, run up to him, knowing that he's like
I forgot.
triggering his spell. He wants to know what this guy is, so he's gonna like reach up and pull him down by like the top of his armor, and in his face just say, "What are you?"
All right, shocking grasp.
I'm not gonna cast it just yet. I want to ask what he is first, and then I'll shocking grasp.
It's like, you silly little man. I'm a knight, obviously. And then you would get advantage
Nah.
since he's wearing metal armor.
And now I would cast shocking grasp.
Yep. And so the 18 hits.
I always forget about the advantage on Shocking Grasp.
Why didn't it do my extra D8? I haven't, or did it? No, it didn't. I do have an extra
I
D8.
completely. Oh, you have to open up the gear for it and click cantrip dice.
Should I just roll another D8 from the?
It's not necessary. Because as you do that, the knight, like, the knight falls and kind of is now laying there, dying. And
I'll coup de grace him.
before you do that, a mist or wisp or something begins to coalesce and form
Fuck. We could have saved this guy.
over above the body of this dying knight.
I have no regrets. Wait, a mist? What do you mean? What is it? What thing can I roll?
You can make a religion check.
I would like to make one too if that would be allowed.
Peter's good at those. I would like to as well.
I'm waiting to hear if that's allowed or not.
You want to make a religion check?
If it's allowed.
Same here.
You can.
Nib's got a 15.
Can I go ahead, Ron?
Sure.
Can Bannon?
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm being a good player. I'm only rolling when I'm told to.
Bannon knows what it is.
Bannon knows exactly what it is.
Bannon is 100%.
Ben is 100% sure it's a old lady.
Like,
That's the
oh,
shape it makes.
as this
Bannon is sure it's a witch.
as this form coalesces above the body of this dying knight, you can see that it looks like an old, like a 30-some knight, but with hair and light skin, and the old Solamnic armor is what the mist ghost-like creature is wearing. And he kind of shrugs like, that wasn't very nice now, was it? Look what you've done to this poor fellow. That was Peter.
Yep. What's the condition for being able to back away without?
You would need to
taking
disengage.
reaction.
He's shocking at grasp him.
Yeah.
But-
The guy does not have a reaction. He can move.
Well,
I was just-
the body, the knight does not have a reaction.
I will make the argument that not Rib Rob, but Peter thinks it's safe to back away.
Oh yeah, 100. I would make that argument too.
I would completely make that argument and would say, not metagaming, he should back away without the disengage. Feeling that it's safe.
I am going to back up. 5, 10. Oh wait, no, I can only back up 5. I don't know if I want to do that then. Because I used 25 getting up here. Never mind. I'm just gonna ground for the moment. That is the end of my turn.
All right then, Nibs. What are you going to do?
I mean, really, is there any question? I'm gonna pew pew him.
Pew pew.
I forgot when I kill a guy, I'm supposed to get temporary hit points. I'm very disappointed in my forgetting my own abilities. AC 14.
AC 14 is going to hit.
He is going to take 8. I'm not pushing him. because he's flanked and I like it. But I am going to point out that his speed is reduced by 10 feet in case he decides to come after me. And I'm going to pew him again.
Okay, well.
I feel that's a safe distance.
Alright, so 14 hits. Does it. Yeah.
I'm not pushing him,
Mhm.
but I am making it so he moves 10 feet slower.
Okay. And then you said there was a second one?
AC 14 hits
It does. Not a crit, but.
for 10. So I did a total of 18
Okay.
and reduced his speed by 10 feet. I doubt that will matter, but just throwing it out there.
Anything else, Nibs?
Nope, I've even done my movement.
Alright, then Bannon's turn.
I'm sorry, you said it's Bannon's turn, didn't you?
Yes.
He did, and then we all sat in awkward silence waiting for you to say something.
What's this? Is that Peter?
Yeah.
Okay. Bannon's gonna do the attack thing. And he's gonna do the. How many proficiency does he have? 3? He's gonna use his last bonus D8 on the first attack here. And he's gonna taunt. Yay!
Alright. So,
15 damage and a DC 14 wisdom save.
and wisdom save is. That is a 19.
He passes.
Okay.
It passes.
Like, oh, you are funny.
Brimble will go, "What are you?"
Well, I am a knight of Solamnia, of course. Obviously.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration again on Brimble. Oof, does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Nice.
Like, oof.
And then where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
22 total damage, I think.
That hits so. Oh. Wait, I need to put that back because I rolled that wrong. Alright. Like, oof. Oh, you sure are getting your blows in, but at least my lord is getting to take care of his business.
Who is your lord?
Can't say he was here. He just had some
What am I
business.
supposed to...
He had business to attend to with an old musty friend.
What am I supposed to say? Jesus?
Did you have any thing else?
That's everything I can do. That was my action. I can only move, and I don't want to. Oh, did he die?
No.
Damn it! Stop teasing me.
All right. He's like, I don't know what you are, but I think this would be delightful. I have to try you out. Brimble,
Oh,
make a charisma saving throw.
Fuck. What if I don't wanna? Ugh.
oh no.
That passes, right?
You want my answer?
No. Unless the answer is yes, sir, it passes.
Five,
He said make a
3,
save.
2, 1. Nobody's
DC's
doing
11.
anything.
He said
All
make
right.
a save.
Okay. Brimble.
Yep.
Carrot-
I'm possessed. I
Carrot-
understand.
Caradoc suddenly disappears, and Brimble is now incapacitated and loses control of his body.
Well, that's good news.
Caradoc
Shit.
now controls the body, but doesn't deprive the target of awareness, so you're still kind of aware of what's going on. Caradoc
More good news.
Caradoc himself can't be, anyways. But, Ricky, as Caradoc, that's gonna be, we'll get to that shortly.
Am I attacking my friends as Brimble?
Yeah.
Ah! But they don't know that yet.
Shit.
Not yet.
Ricky's
They don't know that yet.
They don't
This
know.
is finally your chance to get revenge for me having my wife hit you.
That's not your fault. Your wife's just unlucky. And as your wife's friend, I'm unlucky.
Alright.
For
But-
47.
But Caradoc suddenly disappears, and Brimble is just kind of blinking there blankly for a moment. Peter, what are you doing?
Would Peter know what's going on?
Peter could, probably not. You could, I'd say make, I don't know if like if the Arcana would know. No, you could make a religion check.
I do have that spell.
Which
It's still
spell?
up. The detect evil or good.
Well, you know that Caradoc, the form is present, but you don't see the spirit anymore.
Spell specifically states he knows the location of.
Yeah.
It's right next to you.
Peter's gonna turn to Brimble, go. Shh, are you okay? Look at his face and see if he can discern if anything's going on up there.
Brimble, Ricky, you are Caradoc now. How would Caradoc respond to that, do you think?
I have never felt better with such vigor and purpose.
You do.
I don't. Oh, okay.
I feel like that was good. Was that good, Ron?
That
You
was
like
great. That was great.
Oops. I didn't mean to click that.
Oh, that's fine. You gotta do something.
Let's see. Can I take like a dodge action or something? Because like
Yes.
I feel like Peter wouldn't really understand exactly what's happening, but he knows something's up.
Yeah, you can take a dodge action.
Okay, and can y'all remind me what exactly that is?
Attacks have disadvantage against you.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, taking a dodge action because Peter is unsure right now.
All right. Anything else, Peter?
No, that's it.
All right, Nibs.
He doesn't want to attack, and if I back away, I get attack of opportunity.
I did forget one thing though. I have to make a death save for that poor gentleman on the ground.
I was gonna heal him this turn too.
Okay, so what did I miss while I was peeing?
Ooh. The knight that on the ground just failed his first death save. Is what you missed.
Lewis, are you there? If you're there, tell me what you think.
Well, I only know one way to get rid of the possession.
Well, would Nibs even know that Brimble is possessed?
I would assume he would, because the knight was possessed. He saw the ghost. It went away. You said Brimble had the glassy look on his face.
Peter did ask him if he's alright, and he responded as Caradoc.
Yeah. Well, he responded as Brimble. Obviously.
What did he say? Can I insight check his response?
Absolutely.
Sounds like
that's-
the fairest way to do it.
That's a good idea.
Natural 1. Natural shit.
18. I can't natural 1.
Let me check.
I'm either gonna have a new character at the end of this session, or everybody else is gonna have new characters.
You're gonna have a new character.
Oh.
Too much fire on one person.
Let's see. Oh damn. No. Actually, Caradoc crit that deception check. The 27.
Boo.
So you believe
All right,
him?
so I'm gonna hang out and ready Eldritch Blast to attack anybody that seems aggressive.
Alright, Bannon's turn. Yeah,
Lewis
Lewis is probably
answer?
out of the chat.
Be fair, give him an insight check then.
Lewis
Without
is in
the
the chat, but I don't think he's here right now, unless he's typing.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the same. Would it be against the same difficulty?
Yeah.
It would be an insight for when he made the deception.
Yeah.
All right, it's Brimble's turn.
Ooh, who is Caradoc going to? You have, you have your weapons.
Do I have my spells?
Yes, you do.
All right.
But you can use whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to use anything.
You told me to play. I think everybody would understand if I aggressively played.
No,
You tried to kill him.
dude, aggressively do it. Go for it.
Oh god, I don't think I
Either
still
balls to the wall, try to kill us, or I'm gonna bitch.
That's fair.
Mm.
Nibs.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is.
See, he's getting his revenge.
Actually, I was like, well, he's over there, and he's over here, and then Peter.
Oh, and he fails the concentration, so no hex.
Yep,
Oh,
no
my-
hex. That does mean I get to Eldritch Blast him back, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me hit Peter real quick. 23 is gonna hit for 9 force.
No,
Alright.
because it's a melee attack, and I'm gonna push you.
But that's his spiritual weapon, so
Yeah, that's my bonus action.
It'll still go.
9.
Yeah, 23. I'm assuming hits. That's the lesser of the two.
Yeah.
Ooh, one of those hits.
Good
The top
night.
one hits.
For 11, you're getting pushed 10 feet.
I can't be
I didn't
pushed.
do
10
the-
feet.
He can be pushed 5
concentration
feet into
thing.
Bannon.
And your speed's reduced by 10.
Alright, so yeah, your cleric is apparently possessed. Oh. Yeah. So Peter, it is your... Oh, wait, let me make that death save for the guy. Let's see.
Yep.
He's
The one I'm
failed
standing on?
Yeah, he's failed 2 death saves. And... Yeah, so Peter, it is your turn. You've seen that happen now. Let me move this guy.
Is Brimble wearing anything metal or?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna shocking grasp him.
You're lucky Ron hates me. Otherwise, it would be very difficult. And now it's just moderately difficult.
I don't want to fight you, Brimble.
That's good.
I
'cause
will.
Oh, you have advantage because I have
He
metal.
does. 25
So-
will hit.
It also.
Does another D8,
There you
so
go.
10.
Then I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Yeah, let the brothers try to kill each other as we stand back blasting away.
Carida does not get that. Never mind.
Yeah, I was aware.
25. That's it for me, I think. Yes.
All right, Nibs.
Nibs is going to recast Hex. Fucker. What? That's stupid. It rolled the damage. And then I'm going to blast him. AC 11,
Cool.
AC 17.
Your bolts miss.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm going to move there.
I was gonna kill you.
So I use dynamic lighting to hide.
All right.
Bannon is gonna be frustrated, tears coming from his eyes, and he will attack non-lethally twice.
Okay.
Ricky, if you've played enough games with me with dynamic lighting, you know I use the bad guys. I use the lighting to hide the bad guys all the time.
Oh yeah.
So of course I'm using the lighting to hide my character.
The first one hits.
Damage has been noted, and now it's gonna be my turn again.
Ricky is
Alright.
fighting himself right now. I just want to point that out.
So, Brimble is Caradoc. How do you? I should point out. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to say. No, I won't say who my lord is. I don't serve this Red Dragon army, not quite. I serve my lord, and my lord serves a higher power.
Oh, interesting.
Brimble says as... Okay, Ricky. You got that
He cure
inspiration
wounds
back.
himself.
God
Got
damn
that
it.
inspiration. I love it.
I thought for sure he was gonna Spirit Guardians and just wreck us.
No, I had like so little hit points I have to heal.
Oh yeah, I know that. I thought last round that's what you were gonna
my
do.
goodness, I love it. I love it so
Oh no,
much.
I don't blame you, Rod. This is great.
Does a 16 hit? I think a 16 hits.
It's an amazing fight.
my roll 20 is going real slow.
A 16 hits. No, Bannon's got an 18.
You have an 18.
You have a 19.
Yeah, but I'm holding the shield.
He's got an 18 from his armor and a little bit from the dex bonus, and then because of his he gets an armor bonus from something else. From his
Oh, he's
like
a fighter.
piercer, I think, or something.
Yeah, he's a fighter. He's gets like first or second level. He can take protection.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, so that's it for Caradoc. He will there. Peter, what are you going to do?
No death save from Caradoc?
Oh, right. Let's see. Oh,
Fuck.
Knight's dead.
Died.
No! I wanted to save this guy. Damn it. Okay.
I was gonna mass healing word until I used my higher cast to guiding bolt nibs.
Until you
Yeah.
got taken possession of.
All right.
Can
Ricky,
Peter make,
admit it.
like,
You've
a
been looking
religion
forward to doing
check?
that for a long time.
I didn't even consider this would happen.
Just admit you've been looking forward to doing that for a long time.
I wish I would have crit.
I do too.
Can you imagine if I'd gotten the 40 some odd points on you?
Oh.
I would have deserved the crit because I dealt 40 some odd points to you with my wife's character. So
That would have been hilarious if we killed, like, if I killed you and then they killed me. We both have to roll new characters.
Can Peter make like a religion check to see if he knows a way to like
just out of curiosity.
get this ghost out of him?
The second one wouldn't have counted.
Ghost fiend or whatever it is.
Yep, Nibs would be dead.
And I would have died if you crit.
Well, anyhow, that's kind of funny. Peter can make an Arcana check, since you're trying
Arcana?
to figure out if there's a magical way to do things.
God damn it! What are my rolls tonight?
Wow.
All right. Well,
Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, no, you would not know. You know that dropping them to zero is one way to get the ghost
Yeah.
out.
do I want to spend a fireball on that? I don't see why not.
Oh, is that you, Peter, this whole time? I was about to say, Nibs, you should be daggum out of spell slots.
So
Like, all of a sudden I care how many spells he uses.
That'll catch.
Peter doesn't want to kill him though. Damn.
I'm surprised you're even considering fireballing. That's one bad guy.
I know. Yeah. It's also the other reason. I'm gonna cast Shatter. Just so it hits Brimble.
Like, is that a
And
con?
hold on. First, I'm gonna make sure I can like, hide back here.
Oof.
So I'm gonna go there, and then do Shatter.
Okay. Yeah, Missy's back.
Did it? There we go.
All right. Well, you did the
yep,
description
con.
again, so hit the thing to cast the spell.
I just need you to roll
Oh,
3d8.
there it is.
There we go. 13 damage.
Right.
And then he'll step behind this wall to like hide from cover.
I like that I've got you guys out of the room.
All
There we
right.
go.
Anything else?
Yeah, I
Peter?
don't like that you're out of sight though.
All right.
And then that's gonna be it. End of turn.
Okay, Nibs.
as Peter has learned to use the dynamic lighting to get out of sight. Nibs is gonna move there and blast.
All right.
Start blasting.
That being 10 feet of movement.
You guys should imagine if I had my plate armor, guys. This would be so much fun for you.
AC 19
Hits.
That hits.
for 14. You get pushed 10 feet.
Okay.
Your movement is reduced by 10 feet.
So
My movement was 0. I'm deed.
My second blast is going to the ghost. And I'm putting my
I don't
hex
think I don't
on
think
him.
you're. I would argue. I know this is me still in bad guy mode, but I would argue that the ghost, like, you send the bolts out at one time, so the ghost wasn't out until I went down. You know what I mean? Just hit me. Hit me. I dare you. Hit me again.
I would argue, actually, that all the bolts have to target the same target. You want to guess why?
Why?
Target a creature within range.
Yes, each bolt is a creature within range.
So I could pick a different target then.
Yeah, but that target doesn't exist until I go down. You cast a spell at one time. That's the only reason I would say it probably wouldn't work, is because all the boats come out at one time, and if that guy doesn't come out until I go down. That's the only thing. I don't care either way, but that's the only reason why I would be like, I don't know if you can hit him with it yet. Because you cast Eldritch Blast, 2 or 3 bolts come out. One of them hits me, and then the ghost comes back out.
Yep, and I would definitely agree that in the with the hex I should be able to move it. No, because it's a bonus action to move it.
It's just- Oh.
I can't take a bonus action in the middle of another action.
Yeah.
It's Ron's call whether I could target the ghost or not, though.
I think you could target the ghost because it comes into existence as Brimble's like going down. So I'd
Which
say,
means the first bolt's already hit me.
yeah.
AC 19 for 5.
5, not 7?
I don't have a bonus action to move the hex
Oh, I got you.
because I'm in the middle of an attack.
Yeah, I get you.
I am going to move the hex to the ghost now as my bonus action. And I am going to move. But I have a thing first. I didn't expect to be doing this one. Ricky counted as a hostile creature.
That was pretty damn hostile.
I thought you would get a kick out of that, Ricky. So I get 8 hit points back.
It was good because I took a few away.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay put where I am.
All right. Bannon is up.
Almost enraged because his brother
Yeah.
just went down.
And Brimble, you wouldn't have been able to be pushed because Bannon was in the way.
Well, maybe I'm small. I could have went through his legs.
Ricky, do you have your phone handy?
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a text.
All right.
Because my G and H key aren't working, it's easier for me to use my phone.
Sure. You can text me anytime, buddy. You don't have to have a reason.
I know, but I didn't want to be texting you and your phone be in the other room or something.
He's going hoop hack. So first one is going to hit easily. Second one. Oop.
Also gonna hit.
Oh, shoot. Actually, I forgot. That's not a non-magical weapon. And it doesn't really seem to do that as much damage as you would think it would do.
As you think it should do.
Alright, anything else for Bannon?
No.
Then Brimble, make a death saving throw.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
You're
No.
rooting against yourself.
I'm a bad guy now, bro.
He's in bad guy mode, dude.
He's bad to the bone.
He's in total fuck over the
He's
party
made a
mode.
face turn to heal. Oof.
You guys should attack me because when I stand up, I've got a taste for the bad life now. Maybe Tychesis is right.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Brimble villain arc.
Well, let's see. I will first, okay. First thing I have to do with him being out here in spirit form now. He has to make a charisma save.
I gotta say, I love this fight.
It's pretty interesting. That's for damn sure.
Fights where the bad guys take control of the
Oof.
party members are some of the best fights, and they're some of the
Alright.
hardest fights to do.
That's a 21. Okay, as a bonus action, he's going to use the Divisive Whispers on Nibs. So Nibs, make a wisdom saving throw.
Nibs, I want to tell you too that when you used dodge, you saved your life.
Or Peter.
When I used hide behind the lighting,
Yeah, yeah. Also saved your life because I was gonna guiding bolt you. Again.
We're almost done, guys.
6.
Ooh, okay.
Ouch.
So, you have to use your reaction to make a melee attack against Peter.
No. Oh yeah.
It's okay, I can take it.
I don't know if you can or not.
I don't know if you know this, but Nibs is secretly a barbarian.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me take on Great Weapon Master.
That subtle rage.
Inspiration.
Does this count as an attack of opportunity?
It's you're using your while you're using your reaction to make a melee target against another creature of Caradox choice.
Okay. I was gonna say, because if it's an opportunity attack, then I have Warcaster and I would be shocking grasping him.
No, it's a melee attack.
Well, at least I didn't have advantage, and you're not Hex, so it's a AC 20 for 6.
It's like,
All
what the
right.
heck? And then
Bro,
for,
what'd I do?
well, for his action, he's gonna roll a d6.
I needed some hit points.
The possession recharges. Oh shit! Bannon needs to make a charisma save.
Yes. Let me come at this party with my 40 feet of movement. Natural 1. Natural 1. You said charisma?
Yes.
What's the DC?
Oh,
75.
I know what I could do.
Is it a 15
I have an
DC?
Are you
idea.
doing anything?
No.
All right. 14 fails to save. Caradoc disappears once again, and now Bannon is filled with the spirit.
Do we get a religion check to know that he's filled?
Well, Peter's too far away,
But I can see him.
but you can just guess that that's what happened since he's not in.
Okay. Seeing as we've seen this act before.
Yeah.
By the way, the spiritual weapon goes away, doesn't it?
The spiritual
Oh, yeah,
weapon
sorry.
does go away. Alright. Peter, it's your turn.
First, Peter's gonna turn to Nibs and go, "Bro, what the fuck?"
You can't tell what's going on here? Bannon's possessed now.
But now,
You just shut the door. Fuck it.
let's have an argument. Okay. He's going to
Oh boy.
command.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move.
He's going to cast command on the ghost in Bannon or whatever, and say, "Depossess."
Ooh.
Oh. Peter, do you have inspiration?
He does now.
So I'm gonna give
No, I
you.
don't.
I'm gonna give you inspiration because it's a very clever line of thought. However, you cannot target the ghost that is possessing Bannon.
Fuck.
But
You have to see it.
yeah, well, not just that, but like there's wording in the stat block. There's one exception.
So you stay right there so I can get to you and kill you?
What's the wording that makes it so you can't target him? Other than you have to see it.
Possession. Let's see.
Oh, maybe undead.
Caradoc can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead, and he retains his alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, immunity to blah blah blah, and his bonus action. He otherwise uses.
Also, you cannot command undead.
Class
Yeah.
features or proficiency.
If he is undead.
Oh, he's something like that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna assume he's undead because your command didn't work. Nibs knows that spell very well. He has it, so he would recognize the verbal and somatic components.
Alright.
Ron, I got a question about this guy.
Yes.
He's just concerned about holding these people up and doing as much damage to the party as possible, right?
Yes.
Has he heard about the party before?
You would.
And has the spirit been around a long time? You don't need to give me details of what he knows. Just answer those two questions.
You wouldn't know.
I know, but I'm not knowing for me. I'm knowing for how I play him.
Oh, well,
Okay.
like he doesn't know anything about the party.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go
So like
back.
That's all I
Okay.
needed. You don't have to explain. That's all I need.
well, here, I should explain one other thing though. So You use the possessed target's statistics, but doesn't gain access to target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies.
Okay.
So spells are still fair game, but like
Okay. So I'm going back behind cover. Look at Nibs and say, if we hurt him a little bit, I can put him to sleep, and then we can help Brimble.
We both also have healing potions.
Yep. All right, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
all right.
We got to do something about this fucking guy.
I went too far. Nibs, it's your turn.
Nibs is gonna move there and attempt to blast Bannon.
Alright.
They'll move my hex onto. No, I can't because the hex is on the sphere. Actually, I'm gonna move there and take the dodge action and be done.
Okay.
Ron,
Yes.
I'm going to text you a question real quick.
Okay.
That way you can separate what Ricky knows from what Brimble knows.
Alright. It's Bannon's turn.
1 sec. This is important. I'm actually just going to call you.
Oh, secret
boy.
conversation.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be. Oh, hello? Yeah, give me a sec. Oop. Missy, move.
How's everybody doing? This is a fun but stressful fight.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Hi, Cat. Doing pretty good.
So, Bannon will step to here, stare Nibs down, and make 2 melee attacks against Brimble.
Oh, fuck.
And then use the rest of his movement to stand right there.
That's two failed death saves.
Yeah, Brimble's dead.
Oh, fuck.
That's
Yeah, that's weird, right?
That's crazy.
You've been saying
What
you
the
wanted to have a
fuck?
character die. And
I didn't want to kill my own character, and I'm very sad about Brimble. I wanted one of the other characters to die. Brimble's got personality. But this guy's smart. He's seen healing. I'm sure the army, knowing what I know about the story that takes place, they were on the lookout for people who could do that.
where'd David go?
I don't know.
I can't wait to tell Lewis.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I didn't tell Ron what I was going to do at all. I just asked him a couple basic questions to ascertain if this guy would be smart enough to do that.
I knew what you were when you asked those questions. I knew what you were thinking. But we'll address that another time. I think
That's his actions and movement.
yeah.
Yes, Cat. Brimble just killed Brimble.
Well, Bannon just killed Brimble, but
I know.
Bannon's possessed by Caradoc. Yeah, I think actually this is probably a spot to end this for tonight.
Can I have a new
What?
character sheet?
Ricky, we will talk a
What
bit.
the fuck?
We are still in combat. Bannon is currently possessed by Caradoc. Brimble is currently dead.
Like, all the way.
Like all the way. But we shall return with Dragonlance next Friday.
There's no way I'm
And-
missing next Friday.
Holy shit. You're gonna leave me with this for a whole fucking week?
I mean, we lost David suddenly. I'm not sure what happened to him.
His Discord crashed.
Okay, is he coming back or? Oh, there he is. I mean, and it's getting late for us, anyways. So we are going to end the stream here. We shall touch on this at another next time. This Sunday, join us. We're not gonna be doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage this week. We're doing something else. We're trying something else out, so it's kind of a surprise. So come check us out for that on Sunday. We'll see if we can wrestle up some viewers. Hey David, you made it back into the chat.
Yeah, I'm back.
Figured this would probably be a good spot to end tonight since we've already gone over 3 hours. Or I mean, how is everyone feeling?
I'm feeling like we're about to all die.
Very sad. I don't know what to do.
I mean, our current strategy of knock the person down and get hits on the ghost is gonna A, take forever to get Bannon on the ground, and B, put the best fighter in the party on the ground for Peter to get possessed and Nibs get killed. And that's a best case scenario.
Yeah, I think you and I need to do some talking.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, with that, yeah. So then this is a good spot for us to pause. I don't want to end up killing Lewis's character when he's not even here. So
We didn't kill Lewis's character.
no.
He's still alive, still kicking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we are going to be killing his character.
Are we done? Did we close?
We're still streaming. We're just kind of chatting
Yeah.
right now as we get ready
So-
to end the stream.
How was that? How did you guys like that? Ooh.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That was not nice.
yeah, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So thank you everyone
See
for joining
what I was
us.
doing.
We're gonna be
what
back
I was
here
doing.
on Sunday. We love you. Have a great night. Try to.
What I was doing was getting within a turn range of Brimble, trying to stay alive, so I did the dodge, and then I was gonna run over